KKTS and the Electric Inferno by Sanka for Legend. I'll have to think twice to electrocute the hack. Quote by KKTS. Dedicated to Alex Wu and Drake Cruz. My fellow sticky figure friends. Chapter 1. Sticky was making everyone get into trouble. KKTS, you're in the way, you stupid loser, Sticky yelled. Oh no you didn't, KKTS screeched. The village people weren't Sticky the heroes, not the evil Sticky village, but the evil Sticky was there. Oh, you're into a rude awakening, KKTS and Sticky the hero shouted like they were a team. By the time to think of that, KKTS was acting normal until Sticky slapped him and Sticky the hero groaned and slashed through him back and forth. Call Pikachu for him, Sticky the hero said to his villagers in KKTS. Sticky growled and was in a fight with KKTS. What did I do? Sticky slapped him. Really slapped with all his mightiest might. My often you, mightiest might will soon destroy you, Sticky answered. And we also slaughter you. Sticky slapped him again. This time he slapped both. Why don't you stop slapping us? It's annoying, they wondered in fury. 2 days later. It was a storm today at Sticky the hero's village. And at that moment, KKTS got struck by lightning when he was running to Family Dollar. But he didn't die though. What a idiot, don't die, Sticky the hero answered to himself through the window in a muffled voice. At Family Dollar. KKTS was visiting Family Dollar when two of the villagers went there. Sticky the hero told us to work a nice job, one of the villagers said. And it's Family Dollar? Yes, you smart one, the second villager said. The first villager returned to work and said, what would you like? Let me see, KKTS said, and went into one aisle about to get ice cream until when he touched the door to get some, shock waves started to get off the metal and onto the floor, heading towards the villagers. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? KKTS shouted in danger. I have electric powers. The villagers who were working at Family Dollar screamed and ran out the door. 15 minutes later. What happened? I told you to go work a nice job at Family Dollar, Sticky the hero said. The villagers told him what happened. It was all KKTS's fault? Yeah, we blame him. Put out torches and burn him. But why do I do it? And the villagers made Sticky the hero obey. A day later, villagers were holding out torches to burn KKTS. It's all his fault that he ruined the place we were working at. Now he will turn into ashes. Come on, guys, put your torches up and chant, burn him, okay? The villager boss said. But before they wanted to kill him, one of the villagers said, let us wait until 2 days to chant. 2 days later. Sticky the hero's nice village wasn't nice at all now. Because of the two villagers, they made the village turn into a battlefield. Torches out, fist out, chanting out! One of the villagers chanted. Let the parade begin! They were chanting, burn him, burn him, burn him, until they found KKTS. It's over now, the villager boss growled. You will die! The boss pulled out the fist, then smashed it into KKTS's face. Sticky the hero screamed, no! KKTS was flung away from the battlefield. KKTS tried to enter, but the villager boss shut the metal gate in his face and bellowed, go away, punk! KKTS's feelings were hurt, but he couldn't give up. He knew his electric powers would work. So he punched the metal gate. Electrical shockwaves were warbling on the metal gate, forcing it to open. This is called Dendo Punchi, electric punch. The villager boss shut the gate tighter, and the electric punch pulsed on the metal gate harder. He punched the gate with all his might as he can and made a large dent in the gate. And it was a tunnel. He fixed perfectly inside it. Chapter 2. The tunnel was very long, and he can still fit inside. Just then, at the end of the tunnel, the villager boss was frustrated. He slapped KKTS's head. hard. And the villagers were laughing at him. Some were snickering, some not that much, and some were laughing hard. "Hey," a random voice said, "don't pick on him. If you wanna, pick on somebody your own size." At that time, KKTS punched the boss. He punched and kicked until the boss couldn't bear it no more. KKTS held his hand at him, and a fist at the back end. Villagers are still laughing until KKTS lunged down at the back of him, shot the fist at the boss's face, knocking him on the ground. "Done now?" "No, KKTS, I'm not done yet. The two villagers helped me, punk." And the boss shot the fist at KKTS until he shot a fist out too. Electricity was rushing on KKTS's arm, which the attack is called stinky no maito, the might of the electric fist. Then KKTS slammed his other fist into the ground. Electricity on the ground stopping the boss's fist. Kanenbanchi, the name of the attack in Japanese, which is called electrocution punch, shocked the villager boss so hard, KKTS's fist slammed in his face. Okay, now this time I really tried and need to learn Fukuzu Kanenbanchi, multiple electrocution punch, KKTS said. In Sticky the Hero's house, KKTS was eating rice and sushi, while Sticky the Hero was eating fortune cookies, almond cookies, and looking at awesome messages from Chinese restaurants. Just then, Sticky broke in. He stole all the food they were eating. "Hey, what are you eating? Eat this on your own size!" Just then, he smushed KKTS's rice, making a rice cake, and threw it at his face. "No!" KKTS yelled when the cake was splattering in his face. Then Sticky crushed Sticky the Hero's fortune cookies. The messages said kind words to Sticky. On the other hand, Sticky tore the messages up. Sticky the Hero looked on in embarrassment. The fortune cookies turned into shards, and when the shards were thrown at Sticky the Hero's abdomen, Sticky broke the almond cookies, turning them into shards as well, then throwing them at Sticky the Hero's abdomen. It damaged Sticky the Hero's abdomen, not that much. Chapter 3. "Ow, you've hurt my abdomen," Sticky the Hero said in pain. "Yes, you are in food fight." KKTS threw a plastic vial of water at Sticky, with the top open. Water splattering on Sticky. Sticky the Hero sprinkled cinnamon and sugar on top of Sticky's head, while KKTS whipped Sticky with spaghetti until the spaghetti broke. Then KKTS kicked the floor and Sticky at the same time. Electricity crackling on the floor was shocking Sticky because KKTS used a kick on Sticky. Then Sticky threw another rice cake at KKTS. Sticky the Hero sprinkled more cinnamon and sugar on Sticky's head. KKTS whipped ramen on Sticky until the food fight was not over yet. For additional currency to give to himself and Sticky the Hero and his villagers, he started making big food. Big, gigantic food, bigger than his stomach. He decided to make natural disasters happen. Ramen lightning, this will shock Sticky. Spaghetti tornado, KKTS found it from cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Tsunami, a gigantic wave in Japanese to burn the heck out of Sticky. Ice cream snow, if you go outside, your shoes would get insects, and any food is choice for you. A yummy surprise. One villager chose French fries. French fries were showering like shards of freezing rain. All the villagers and the protagonist took out their fry containers, and fries showered into their containers, and they ate it. Another villager decided cookies. "What kind?" KKTS asked. "Chocolate chip and shortbread," the villager said. So shortbread and chocolate chip cookies rained in the cookie containers raised by protagonists and villagers. And again, they ate it. Sticky was left out. When the protagonists and the villagers weren't looking, Sticky turned the food choice into water. Turned the precipitation 100% and disaster on flash flood. A third villager asked, "To be kind, but why is the machine on flash flood?" What? The villager screeched and ran around in circles, screaming. Don't worry, guys, KKTS said. We can take the machine inside because natural disaster's outside, so it's not going to be inside. Oh, what a relief, Sticky the hero said. But who did it? Sticky, KKTS said. He made our world happy because we won't shut the villagers yelled. Hold it right there, young people, Sticky said when he busted in. I have a surprise for you. Yes, the villagers said kindly. Don't listen to him. The surprises. I'll punch you with my fist. Ah! The villagers shouted once again and ran around in circles, screaming. Chapter 4. But when KKTS announced Sticky is evil, and he actually is, well, you have to corner him and say blah 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 in his face. Okay, guys? So let's do it in the order of Sticky the hero. Okay, Sticky the hero and the villagers said. So they gathered around Sticky and said the words KKTS said to say. Blah 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 blah. Out of KKTS's idea, Sticky became angrier and angrier and angrier and come ripping through the crowd, almost killing him. At a second, KKTS shot Sticky, and Sticky became stunned. Then KKTS kicked Sticky like a soccer ball out the door. Sticky didn't know that the flood was gone, but the spaghetti tornado was in progress. He got kicked outside, get sucked into the tornado. Chapter 5. Inside the tornado was the rice cakes Sticky made, banana peels, ramen squares from 6 packs of ramen, and chips from Family Dollar. Then Sticky fell. 100 feet down was a very long fall, and Sticky was scared that he would die soon when the long fall was over. It wasn't long when Sticky was in the heart of the tornado. There wasn't a heart in there, but he was in there. When he was falling, the tornado seemed to be helping him. The tornado had a trampoline at the bottom. He was happy and forced his sticky figure body down the tornado. He was about to bounce onto the trampoline until it disappears. Sticky had an endless fall, and endless it was. When the endless fall was still in progress, a villager wanted to catch Sticky and save him from the vicious, stormy, misunderstood tornado. As he was falling, the villager jumped up and swooped him from the tornado. Sticky closed his eyes in fear. Wake up, a voice said, delaying in the background. Sticky woke up. It saw a villager. Want to team up? Sticky questioned. Sure, the villager said. We should kill KKTS by now. Really? Sticky said, smiling. Yeah, really, the villager replied. But hurry, KKTS, Sticky the hero, and the villagers are almost here. Both of us will hide under a bed. So they hid, and heard talking in the distance. Chapter 6. So how did you beat the villager boss that was me? Electric Drill said. Electricity, KKTS answered. We have to get out of here, the evil villager whispered to Sticky. Who said that? A villager said. Not me, another villager answered. I knew it was you, the first villager said. It wasn't me. Tell me the truth. Not me. It wasn't me. Not me. Not me. Not me. I have a touchy feeling. What? KKTS said. It was you. The first villager screamed at the villager. You were the one, I know it. Then the villager turned around and saw villagers punching, kicking, and standing on each other. Stop it! The first villager shrieked. No! The villager who was fighting the others yelled. I know it's these villagers and I know it. Get off of him! The first villager screamed. KKTS looked under the bed and saw 2 stick figures who looked familiar. Who are you? Sticky, a villager who turned evil. Die! Chapter 7. At a moment, KKTS punched them both and they plummeted on the floor. This is the moment to use Fukufukaden Punch, multiple electrocution punch. KKTS said and yelled and punched the floor harder than Thor's hammer would crush the floor. The electrocution punch pulsed onto the floor, almost making cracks inside the floor. Sticky, on the other hand, was punched to the floor, his face rubbing on the carpet under the floor. Now it's KKTS's chance to use Technologic Basto. Technologic Burst, Kyodai Kagaku Jijutsu no Basto, Gigantic Technologic Burst. Dabu Kagaku Jijutsu no Basto, Double Technologic Burst, at the same time. Chapter 8. At the moment, he did. The first burst, he fired a Technologic Burst at Sticky and the evil villager, electrifying them and ripping the floor open, but not that much. The second burst, the burst is the 2 Technologic Bursts, the Double Technologic Burst. And the third burst, this burst saves the world as usual, rips the floor apart a lot, smothering the 2 villains on the floor. The villager turned nice again. At the house, we had such nice snacks this time. Yeah, and with Sticky gone, we had a great time. And I had so much fun rescuing you guys. And they lived in the village with lots of snacks. Chapter 9. Epilogue, or Epilogue. They had a great village and a great time, having fun and squeezing limes. They will ever live this snack house. They never had a rat or even a mouse. Fun snacks and others with laughter. Now they always lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed this book. I hope you thumbs up, comment good comments, and subscribe. And be a legendary Globber fan today. See you later!